The book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Call Haloyim to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakah HaKadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us this truth at Ruel. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed lines from their fathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. I want to make a quick video about this, the great American eagle, man. All right, and this is the mascot of America, aka Babylon the Great. All right, and we see here an illustration. They got Chris Tucker. What's damn? That's crazy. I can't remember his name. The comedian. Damn, that's crazy. I can't remember his name. But anyhow, you got here Rome, Greece. Well, you see, you know, these are the mascots of all the nations of Edom. Okay, these are the mascots, and you could clearly see this, right? So I had a video that I wanted to get also of a video
Illinois with the story
real quick here about just the symbolism of how Babylon the Great, that is under stewardship of Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, how his kingdom is fallen. It's divided, right? A kingdom divided shall not stand, man. We know this is Satan's kingdom, all right? And we know that Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, he is the human counterpart of Satan. Okay, you can read that in 2 Thessalonians 2:8. All right, where he's doing the a man doing the workings of Satan, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, but his mascot is the eagle. Why? Because the eagle flies very high. Another thing too, the eagle is a dirty bird, man. Okay, but it flies the highest out of all the birds, and they can see very good. So this devil has that same mindset. And I forgot, the eagle is a very proud bird also. It's a beautiful creature of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But they taken on that for their mascot. So let me play this video real quick. And then I'm going to bring out some scriptures, filter it through some scriptures, okay?
Well, good morning, Anita. The story in a nutshell is we came out here to Mooseheart, Illinois, where they have enjoyed for about 10 years or more the sight of an eagle nest. They were watching the eagles come and go and have eaglets. The problem was the nest was about 2,000 pounds at this point because they get bigger every year and in peril of falling off of this dead tree. So they had to take it down, and we were here when they...
That dead tree, man, I took that as a... you know, their family line, man, is dying. That tree is dead. Okay, hey, Obadiah 1:18 is around. Will come to pass, man.
Indeed, you can see the video as that tree, which is very dead, gets cut down, and that eagle nest that has brought so much joy to the people in the area hits the ground and smashes into a million pieces. But the hope is that the eagles will relocate someplace close nearby where people can continue to follow, their life story, if you will. So we're right now on the grounds of Mooseheart Child City, and I'm with a bunch of people who have come through the years to watch these eagles. Let's start with Dave. Dave, because you've taken thousands of pictures, tell me what kind of things you captured.
The neatest things are when they come and go. When we see them flying in, we're all standing around talking, and then we somebody yell incoming, and everybody stops, and you hear a bunch of camera clicks. And those are the best shots. Is when you see them coming and landing and stuff.
You said you have tens of thousands.
Tens of thousands of shots, absolutely.
Oh, that's awesome. Now let me ask you, Phil. Was it emotional when you saw the nest hit the ground?
Yeah, very much so. I actually shed a couple tears. Gave Megan a hug. It's tough to see.
It's tough to see. And Megan and Phil both have captured some pieces. They let people grab some of the wood, but not the feathers, because those are sacred. They're returned to. They go to the American Indian Center, and they figure out where those go. But Megan, tell me, for you, you have a great camera here. I'm sure you've got great pictures. What have you enjoyed over the year?
I just really enjoyed it. I'm a high school teacher, so it's really hard during the day to really kind of be with kids all day and unruly kids all day, and then just that respite of coming here. And I do love all of my students, but to come wind down with the Eagles at the end of a long day, I know I'm guaranteed to see my buddies here and just kind of chat about something outside of that.
America's mascot.
And thank you all for talking to me and sharing your mementos. We have pieces of the giant tree down here as well. It was really important that they relocate. Well, they couldn't relocate the nest because there's only a 50-50 chance it would work. It was important that they take it down because in the past, eaglets have fallen or the nest fell and the parents abandoned those eaglets. Another time, because they're near a busy road here, a father eagle was hit by a car. So they say it was really time to go. This tree, it was going to fall any time now. So now, hopefully, the eagles will find a new home nearby. I'll toss it back to you in the studio. Hart, Illinois, with the story.
All right. And there's also a term, too, where they say the eagle has landed. The eagle has landed, meaning. See, the saying was first made popular when Neil Armstrong landed on the moon, which they never did. They can't get there through the Van Allen belt, all right? For the first time along Buzz Aldrin, he said the eagle has landed. All right. So if you can't see that this is their mascot, then I don't know what to tell you. So let me grab real quick the scriptures. Grab Obadiah. I'm going to read 1 through 4. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador sent among the heathen. Arise, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. And you seeing that around the world. All right. The pride. And we know who's the most prideful nation, man. Edomites. Okay. What do they say? The proud, the few, the Marines. Who else gives Pride Month? All right. For all the with that abominable lifestyle, right? The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwell in the clefts of the rocks. All right. So we know that's a major clue of who these people are. Caucasians, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Okay. So this we're waiting for, man. We cannot carnally do anything to Edom, man. Okay, and anytime you so-called Negro, Latinos, or Native Americans have tried to get carnal, which the Lord said vengeance is his, hey, you fail miserably. Okay? Just like it says in Romans 13 and 1. The ordinance of Yahweh, man, the powers that be is in his hand. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay? Let's grab the book of Deuteronomy 28, and I'll start at 48. Therefore, thou shalt serve. This is talking about the curse. These are the curses of you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Therefore, shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. All right, and that's our plight, you know. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. So if you just Google images, yoke of iron, you'll see who faces in there, man. The so-called Negro, right? Verse 49, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. Salakia. Verse 49, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of old. And you see what they did to us in slavery and now, okay? And nor show favor to the young. And you've seen young Jake get shot down in the streets of America, man, like a dog, okay? Let's go to, real quick, 2nd Esdras 11, and I'm going to read, we'll start at 44. The highest also have looked upon the proud times. And right now, hey, even you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the Israelites, okay, and the speckled birds, the ones that look like the heathens, you're very proud too, okay, because you think that your oppressor is God, because he thinks that he's God. But hey, we're coming up on the last days of his kingdom where that's going to be shown that he isn't. The highest also have looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled. So how you know that? Hey, this is Satan's kingdom. Hey, Satan is just an adversary towards righteousness. All right. And everybody here, except for the elect, who only Yahweh cares about, who he's going to save, according to Matthew 24 and 30 and 31. Hey, we're not partakers of these abominable things that are uplifted. Okay. And therefore appear no more thou eagle, nor thy horrible wings, nor thy wicked feathers, nor thy malicious heads, nor thy hurtful claws, nor all thy vain body, that all the earth may be refreshed. All right. That's Revelation 21, a new Jerusalem, man, and may return, being delivered from thy violence, that she may hope for the judgment and mercy of him that made her. Okay. And yeah, man, so that 2nd Esdras 6 and 9, the end of the world is Esau, and the Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. That's soon around the corner. Let's grab real quick Revelation 18. End it off with these row of scriptures here. I'm gonna start at the top. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was enlightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen. And this is not old Babylon. Okay, this is the virgin daughter of Babylon, because Babylon the Great, modern day Babylon, is Iraq, and people are still living there. It's not desolate. So this is a future prophecy, right? Book of Revelations revealing, right? Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. Right, through the money, man. Okay. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through her the abundance of her delicacies. Hence the reason why everybody runs to America. Okay, they use her like a whore, make their money, and they go back to their country, man. Off of who? The backs of the Israelites, man. Okay, because we built this place, man. Okay. But hey, this was our punishment for not following the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shai. This is why we're in this position, right? And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people. Who's the Lord's people? The Hebrew Israelites, mainly the elect on this side, man. All right. This on this side, the Lord's people is the elect. All right. Then eventually Israel will come back when the kingdom of heaven come on earth through the elect. All right. That ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. and Lord willing, I'm of that number, well, we won't get those plagues, that, the wrath of the Lord. Lord willing, would be exempt and be saved through those chariots. Verse 5, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities. All right. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works, in the cup which she have filled to her double. All right. So those Edomites in that video, man, they were crushed, man. And that's just a little tree, but it just moved my spirit and lifted my spirit to show where this place is going, man. Evil, wicked, demonic kingdom, man, where everything that's abominable is uplifted, man, and it's coming to an end. It's very evil, man, and we hate evil. So with that, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Shalom.